Hi, this is Anne Marie, and welcome to Tarot Joy on Achieve Radio. You are coming here for our wonderful guest, our Bohemian, free spirited Adrienne Austin. And Adrienne, are you there?
I am here, honey. How are you?
Doing good.
I absolutely am totally in love with making soap. Goat milk soap, honey soap, and almond essence to make this awesome little swirly, whirly thing. I don't know. Can you see me?
Oh, but
This is my studio. This is my soap creation place. This is where I broadcast from, the dining room. So I turn around and I've got soap and molds and everything else behind me. And a really cool gift that I got today, I'm showing the audience if you can see it, because it says take a selfie. It's made out of Scrabble pieces, and it was sent from a Scrabble friend of mine in Ireland.
I think that some of the soaps that you make have to be. Are you selling them to organic stores, or what are you doing with them? I knew you were selling them to, what was it? Some kind of museum.
Autubon, the Autubon Society of Rhode Island. They have a gift store in Bristol. Wonderful environmental center and museum. And they've got a gift shop for all of it's for all of the Audubons in the state. And they sell my soap, and I have an exclusive little owl that I make for them. So they're wonderful people, and it's a wonderful place.
My bathroom is completely full of little angels and all kinds of awesome soaps. And I think that ever since I was a little young hippie girl, I always loved being able to go into the head shops and especially the French earring shops, and they would always smell like wonderful soaps and things, and so I think it's cool that you're doing that.
Well, I just made one for a bunch of drag queens, actually, and it's patchouli. And I made miniature butterflies.
I love patchouli.
They wanted patchouli, so I made a batch of patchouli soap. And I had a few extra butterflies that I passed out. Wherever I go, I hand out samples of the soap in miniature. And everybody's flipping out over the patchouli. It's reminding them of the 60s and the incense. And when Carnaby Street and, what was it, Twiggy, when Twiggy was around?
Oh,
remember
my
her?
gosh.
Model?
That's a long time ago. Yes.
Yeah, when she, around that same time, they came out with the woodsy perfumes. Sandalwood and patchouli became very popular.
But all of those are back again. I mean, it's only now it's called, and I always have to laugh because now it's called essential oils, and companies are just going crazy, putting out oils that are very, very popular for healing. For me, I'm not so crazed about the healing properties, although I know they exist, as much as I just love my studio and my house to smell like. What I like is a mixture of incense, lavender, and peppermint.
Okay.
And the incense I love the most is, it's very classic, and it comes from India, and it's called Nanchampa.
Nanchampa, yes.
Yes.
That's
So
one of my favorites in the
lavender,
60s.
and peppermint. And I have young kids that'll walk in and go, "Oh my God, what do you have in this studio? It smells so good," and that's my joy. When people can walk into my house or my studio and go, "What is that smell?" That just makes me so happy.
Well, you just made me really happy because that's the kind of thing I live for. When somebody goes, "Oh, this is so good, I could eat it." And then they write to me or they call me and say, "I finally got to use that soap," or "I finally got it in the mail," whatever. And it's very rewarding because it's, I make a detergent-free soap, so it's very gentle because I'm very sensitive to soap. So, and Glenn is historically sensitive to any soap, so that's what started the whole journey in soap. But I fell in love with it totally, and oh God, even if I won a lottery tomorrow, I would still make soap. It would just be
I'm
on much
telling you
bigger
guys,
scale.
if you want two amazing readings from a wonderful Bohemian seer soap making flower child, you have to get one from Adrienne Austin. I've got a cat that's jumping and doing any new moon excitement coming up for Roger. New moon readings. I like that. Moon readings. So if you're feeling a little crazy and you want to have a crazy reading and have new moon readings, please, the number is 602-666-6027. Sorry, guys, 602-666-6027. Sorry, Bill. Okay, so what do you have on Roger, hon?
I don't know if you can see. Let me see if we can show this on the screen. Decide the outcome. Basically, you're the judge and jury in the situation as far as the new moon is concerned. If you're hoping for a specific thing like getting a job started or winning the lottery, that may not be what's going to happen, but it's up to you how much you enjoy it the week or that weekend or whole week. Your second bit of advice is just sing. Right now you need to do something that brings you into your own personal spiritual connection that's got nothing to do necessarily with the new moon, but all about you. And you need to make time for that. So if the new moon is symbolic to you, then that's a good time. Make sure that you take some time to meditate, perhaps sit there, light a candle, turn off all the lights. Hey, light some Nag Champa. And just, zone out for a few minutes.
Wash yourself with some soap.
Just have a talk with you and you. It's time for you to just, and also remember, while you're busy doing that, you should also remember not to judge what comes up to your mind. Don't judge everything. Don't be harsh on yourself. If you like to sing and people are saying, oh, you suck, you can't sing for anything, or you tell yourself you can't sing, that shouldn't stop you. Singing is a very spiritual way and very quick way to connect yourself with your own higher self, your own spirit, divine universe, however you want to see it or call it. Singing is like very, very fast. So if you can't get yourself to sing right away, start with humming and work up to a full.
Oh, wow, very good high note. I would confirm that, because Roger, the first thing that comes up is this is a time to be secure and let things just go with the flow, like my cat ripping down the lights on the side of the room. Am I going to worry? No, Roger. Am I going to fret about the fact that pretty soon my entire set could fall because of this little cat? No, Roger. And you need to do the same thing. So go with the flow. And it says reach out to a friend or reach out to somebody that you, in other words, don't hole up, Roger. Don't hole up. This is the month to get out there, be secure, get out there and talk with some people or be around some people that you haven't seen for a while. Intuitively, you're going to find that you have a lot of strong feelings this year or this month. And it says respect your intuition this month. Go on autopilot. Go on a walk, see where it takes you. This is the month of meaningful, secure, going with the flow, communication, and intuition. And that's what I have. But nothing real crazy, Raj, just crazy intuition and security.
Yeah, be secure in yourself. Be secure that your intuition is going to lead you correctly. First of all, I want you to know that when you ask about finances, the assumption is automatically going to be that you're concerned about them. If you're asking for what does it look like, that means you're not feeling very secure. So I want you to try to push the insecurity out of the way for the moment, because in order for you to achieve what you want or accept what the universe has to offer, you also have to be willing. The person who may not have a whole lot to offer, but whatever they have, they're saying, make use of it, enjoy. I'm not going to be so afraid of not having that I have to get, really scared about sharing what I have. I always found personally that when I did let go of that fear let me give you an example. I literally once gave away the last of my food to somebody who was more hungry than me. I'm not saying I'm a saint, believe me. The point I'm trying to make is that not 2 hours later, somebody unexpectedly showed up at my door with food.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the thing was that at the moment, I had to put myself aside. So I wasn't thinking about me and my next meal. It was like, screw that. This person, is really hungry, so there you go. Here, please eat, feel better.
Yeah.
And in getting outside of myself, my concerns about my security, whatever your gifts happen to be, whether it's sharing what you own or sharing your heart, your thoughts, your advice, your talents, your skills. If you're looking for more money, then don't be stingy about sharing your skills. We do get rewarded. Try to feel more secure about it. And if it's all about money not being around, then I'm going to give you my little mantra. When I get scared, and believe me, everybody gets scared at some point, except the really, really rich, and then they get scared about different things, but they still get scared. For me, my mantra is money comes to me frequently and easily. Money comes to me frequently and easily. A simple little sentence, but when you hear it the first time and you're scared about money, your brain wants to just kick it off into the bushes and says, yeah, that's baloney. Money doesn't come to me, obviously, or I wouldn't be freaking right now. But you keep saying it until your insides kind of settle down. And then as soon as you can get yourself to settle down, you're halfway there. Because you are going to attract, we always do, we attract what we're thinking about and feeling about simultaneously the most. So if you're fearing all the time, you're attracting more things to fear. So you need to sit quiet, focus on what you want, focus on what you want to attract, and say yes to it. Just say, yes, I accept this. Yeah, I know it's going to be there, and calm down. So another thing about sharing your gifts is also sometimes we have to ask for help, and we can't be proud about it. It's not about pride. It's about, making sure that we're around to live our dreams and help others achieve theirs. So if you need a helping hand, put your hand out. It will be helped. And if you can help another, then put your hand out with an offering. And that's it. I'm zipping my mouth. Go on, Annie.
Well, I would say that is true. The funny thing about my life and money is, like I said, about the time I had this accident, I thought, well, why worry? This is it. I'm just not going to worry about this. I'm just going to, and the times I'm in good health and I'm worrying about, will I get business at my studio, or what, will the calls come in? And I find that I had this accident, I let go, and suddenly all this business is coming in. And it's been wonderful. It's really helped out. So I would very, very, very much agree with you that when you let go of the fear and you really just kind of put it in the hands of your guides or your angels or just the universe, whatever you want to call it, you'll find that money is definitely going to come to you. What was the chant again, Adrienne?
Money comes to me frequently and easily. Money comes to me frequently and easily. Money comes to me frequently and easily.
There you go. And so that's what we're going to say, and that's all we have to say about it. So, money is a funny thing. Adrienne, what is your website?
Etsy.com/Those Austins, all is one word. THOSEAUSTINS.
You've got an Etsy site. Okay.
Yeah, Etsy. That's my main site right now. I'm sorry. You could find me on Facebook under the Celestial Tea Room.
All right. And do you still have the site Celestial Tea Room?
I do.
All right. So, Celestial Tea Room, Bohemian, Gypsy, flower child, soap maker, writer, author, artist, soap maker, gardener, and animal lover, Adrienne Austin. Thank you so much for being with us today, and you come back again, okay?
Namaste, my love. Namaste. I will see you as soon as I can.